Drifter Dave.
You could keep reading the predictions there, Cookie.
Ah,
Okay. You're just gonna come on here and say match one, Drifter Dave. Crap. What were my lines again? All right, Cookie. It's
okay.
okay. It's your first prediction type deal. It's okay. It's okay. You could read that. What I meant by spacing out, don't go, okay, match one, Drifter Dave. Match two, blah blah blah. Match three, blah 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 blah. Blah. You wanna space it out, have the crowd acknowledge what you say. Just don't go too slow like, Mike Maddox, all right? For those who know,
Yeah,
no.
I
All
don't know.
right. Now, I'm going to go back, get all prepped. You finish off with your little cookie prediction deal, okay?
Yeah. Match 1, Drifter Dave. Match 2, Southern Fighters. Match 3, Audra Bradford. Match 4, CTC. Match 5, Professor Brittwigger. Co-main event, Uncle BD30. Main event, the God Celebar.
Celebar.
Celebar. Celebar.
Zelzabar.
Yeah.
Zelzabars. Oh, man, that is hilarious. Good job, Cookie. Good job. Good job on your match predictions. Much love, much love. So now let's see. Out of those match predictions, which ones did you actually get right? I guess we'll find out during the show. And unfortunately, I won't be able to tell my homie, Mr. Testify, Mr. DRE, because he's not here right now. So
Yeah.
I had to make a special phone calls, and those phone calls ended up being like a little Miss Alec Valencia. For those people who know her, but she stepped up to the plate while I'm waiting on Mr. Sloth. I mean Mr. Dre Bradford. I mean not Bradford, just Dre. I swear. I think. Wait, is he? I don't know. Anyways, Alec Valencia, welcome.
Yes, but you forgot the last name. I actually got married to Meltzer.
I don't keep up with marriages anymore. I just don't. I can't. Now, Cookie, would you like to be in the middle again?
Yes.
Okay. I was just making sure. Just making sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we already got celery bars going here. It ain't celery stick no more. It seems like it's more of celery bars. And then we got Let's Fucking Go, and then my Jugabro. Yeah, my Jugabro. Yeah, I know. But no Dr. Dre, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, Slim Shady left the building on that one.
We're so
Anyways, Slaughterhouse is open for business. I like that. I like that. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, as we have the match one is a electric pole match for a number one contender for the Insomniac Championship. We have L Boner versus Captured Mason Stevens versus Drifter Dave. And that means with that guy in the neighborhood, Cookie, you need to go. You need to escape.
We don't need you anywhere
We
near
don't
El
need.
Boner.
Yeah, you don't want to know? Just I'm gonna put you backstage. You're gonna take those headphones off, and you're gonna go listen to some music. Okay?
But I can't listen to music.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you that. Okay? Just go figure out something to do, Miss Cookie. All right. With that being said, I guess we'll go ahead now. Alec Valencia, I want. How do I put this?
You're
I
giving
want
me the.
emotion. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I want emotion. I want moments. I want the crowd to be entertained on Alec Valencia.
Yes.
I haven't seen you in a while, so I'm kind of scared. But go ahead.
So this match lasted 10 minutes, and it was a great way to start the pay-per-view. Now, Mason Stevens and Drifter Dave were fighting back and forth. As Mason threw a left hook, Drifter ducked and actually connected with a headbutt. And jeez. Oof.
Ouch.
That's why I don't like stepping in rings anymore.
Mm.
Now, Dave turned around as he looked up and L boner with his boner. I have not missed that. That is the one thing I haven't missed. Leaps off the ropes as he smacked Dave in the face with his boner. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Now,
Good for you.
now, Drifter grabbed onto the boner and suplexed L boner by the boner.
That's a lot of boners going around, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a little too many boners, if you ask
He
me.
ain't messing the boner.
Exactly. Now, Drifter begins to climb up the pole to reach for the contract, and then the electric pole turns on, and Drifter Dave falls off the pole.
Well, Drifter, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Mr. Buddy. But Mason Stevens wastes no time as he connects a money shot to El Boner. Then he begins climbing up the pole as fast as he can. He touches the contract, but then the pole turns on and Mason leaps off just enough time to hit the trip to the bank, that swanton bomb, as he lands on Drifter Dave.
That was pretty.
Yeah. El Boner stands up as he touches the pole with his boner, waiting for the pole to turn on, as earlier, for the first time ever, we saw that boner shrink after that suplex.
I'm gonna go first.
I never knew that thing shrunk.
I didn't either.
Seth is nuts like a...
You ready?
Oh, man. Holy shit. Where the fuck I go? Oh, so as the pole turned on, the bonerless boner became huge again. El Boner charged at Mason Stevens as the boner almost went into the mouth of Mason, but Mason dodged it and El Boner flipped over the ropes. So Mason almost got boner-fied.
Yeah, and I don't think we need that. But Mason, of course, begins laughing as he turns around and Drifter Dave with the pump handle slam. Drifter Dave grabs Mason over the shoulders as he begins climbing up the pole just as the pole turns on. Ow.
Ouch.
As Drifter uses Mason as a sacrifice, as Drifter leaps up and grabs onto the contract.
Oh.
But Mason Stevens is holding on to the leg of Dave. Smart.
Yes.
As Mason's legs are gripping onto the pole, as Mason screams out in pain, I mean, can you blame the man?
That's touching his, you-know-whaty.
That's touching his boner.
Legs. Yeah. And that... He may not have any by the end of tonight. He will definitely be the true hashtag of Aunt Mason.
Yes. Now, but he's still not letting go as, oh shit, Professor Brittwigger walks onto the stage as he watches. He has a clipboard. As he examines it, he grabs a mic and says, Mason, detention. Wait, you think it's detention here?
Yeah, Mason just got detention. As Mason Stevens lets go being distracted, Drifter jumps down as Drifter Dave is the new #1 contender for the Insomniac Championship. Professor then states, Drifter Dave, class is in session. Mason Stevens rises as he turns Drifter around and connects a money shot as the lights go out, lights come back on, and Mason is gone.
Damn.
Drifter Dave, congratulations. You are the new #1 contender for the Insomniac Championship. So when we come back in August, we will definitely figure out a good time for that Juggalo beef stick. I don't know why I just said that, but Cookie! Miss Little Cookie! There's Cookie.
There we go. Oh, wait. She's got to go in the middle.
She's got to go in the middle. Middle before she kills me. All right. But ladies and gentlemen, Drifter Dave, congratulations. I just want to say congratulations on that. Drifter Dave, definitely well deserved.
Very well
Will he
deserved.
face me? Tune in soon. Get my knees back in there. Look at that. Uncle BD30 on the case with that shit. Will he face me? That is true, because Professor Brittwigger has to face Mad T, so it could be Drifter Day versus Mad T. It could, so good eye on there, Professor. That's why you keep us in class. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take over this match because this is an electric rope match as Southern Fighters are taking on this newly formed team called Twisted City of Ashton Anders. And did Ashton bring a friend from school or something?
Gina Carlo Williams?
Giancarlo Williams. He doesn't even look like a Giancarlo.
No, I don't know what he looks like.
I don't know. He is something odd, but I guess maybe Twisted City will be the next big thing. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, if it's Ashton, can Ashton focus on a match, or is Ashton to focus on his weed?
That's a very good popular question that I've heard. But anyways, this match unfortunately only lasted 5 seconds. Yes, you heard that right. 5 fucking seconds. As the Asylum siren goes off, both Ashton Anders and Giancarlo Williams were like, oh, look at these ropes. They both grabbed onto the ropes and didn't let go as both got electrocuted. They both fell to the canvas as Southern Fighters pinned Twisted City for the 3 count. Oh man. Well then. But Southern Fighters are so confused as if this was a waste of time, as Southern Heart, having a good heart, checked up on Ashton. Poor little guy. As Southern Heart touches Ashton's shoulder, he quickly gets up. Stranger danger! Stranger danger! As Ashton and Giancarlo run away.
Twisted City is so funny and stupid. How
Speak
do
up,
these,
Cookie. Speak up, Cookie. Speak up loud.
How do these two even
Exist.
exist? Southern Fighter, good job.
So what Cookie is saying is Twisted City is so funny and stupid, and how do these two even exist? And Southern Fighters, good job. So that was pretty interesting, Cookie. Good words to say to Southern Fighters.
Who just randomly grabs onto ropes that look electrifying, honestly?
I mean, apparently they took a little too much of the hits and went to the ropes and was like, ooh, what are these? And well,
they visited inmates for is it still the 420 in shop?
Right.
420 smoking stuff. I think they spent a little too much time there.
Actually, they went to the TP guy. I heard inmate 420 really yelled at them and actually showed them directions on where his stuff is, because the TP guy, you know, kind of odd, you know what I mean? But ladies and gentlemen, our next match is an electric toilet plunger match, as it's Andy Owens taking on Andre Bradford. Alec, take it away.
Yes. Now, this match lasted 20 minutes as Andy and Andre put on a fucking show. Andre, using his strength, gave Andy a huge bear hug. I mean, isn't Andre a bear anyway, basically?
Yeah.
As he then flung Andy across the ring. Damn.
Oof.
Andy rolls to the corner as he is starting to stand up. Andre with a huge corner splash. Damn.
Poor Andy. He's a midget.
Well, yeah. Y'all got some short people here. I've noticed that. Y'all like
Very
having
short.
midgets run around.
Don't make me do a midget Heresy asylum party.
I miss the midgets, honestly. That's one thing from...
We are not bringing midgets back. We are not. The midget FBI is long gone, okay? Carry on, Alec. Carry on.
Now, Andy Owens fell to the floor holding his ribs as Andre pulls Andy up by the head and picks him up and says, "Puny little bitch."
Well, damn.
As
Cookie's like, oh, wow. Oh, harsh words. That's $1 in the swear jar.
I think how about this? I'll just give you $100. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
dang.
Infinity dollars.
Infinity dollars, man.
I
The
wish.
last number in Earth.
Now, Andre uses his other hand to form a fist and punch Andy directly square in the face.
Oof.
Ow. As
Yeah.
Andre gets in the corner as he is smirking, he turns around and goes for the takedown spear, but Andy with a knee to the face followed by a Hurricanrana DDT.
Well, shit. Andy Owens rolls out of the ring and grabs a few electric toilet plungers. He rolls back in the ring. He turns them on as the plunger part shoots out electricity like a taser. Andy goes to put the plunger on the face of Andre, but he rolled out of the way. Andy uses the handle and smacks the back of Andre as he uses the plunger and connects a cross-face submission. Andre has been in this spot before. Andre is grabbing onto the ropes as he lifts up, and Andy is on his back. Andre flips Andy over the ropes.
Ooh. Andre rolls out of the ring as he grabs Andy and tosses him into the steel steps and then into the steel barricade. Now, he grabs Andy and goes for the MDK, which is that jackhammer. And he connects it. And ow. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Andre tosses Andy in the ring as Andre grabs several plungers and tosses them in the ring. That's not a dangerous situation.
No, not at all.
As Andre rolls back in the ring, he is met with an Owen stomp out of nowhere.
Oh.
Andy rolls out of the ring and looks under. He grabs an electric plunger and sits it next to Andre. I mean, why sit it next to him? Why not just use it? But that's
I know, right?
As he goes for the shooting star press from the turnbuckle, but Andre catches him and connects with the cause, which is that blue thunder bomb.
Damn. Andre doesn't cover. Instead, he grabs the plunger that Andy put next to him. He says, "Okay, Andy, it's time to weasel like a Wesley." He goes to turn the plunger on, and it backfires as Andy with a taser as he tases the balls of Andre Bradford.
I am so glad I'm a female.
As Andy says, "Suck my balls, bitch." Andy then connects another Owen stomp as he gets the 3 count.
Andy Owens, I can't believe you cheated. Andre should have won. You are so rude, Andy.
Ooh, those are words from Cookie.
Yeah, I don't think Andre's going to be having any babies anytime soon. He just got tased where a taser doesn't belong.
Pretty much. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after.
Thank you for hating me. Thank you for hating. I lost so much sleep over what you stole from me. But now the tables turned on the lion, you're the sheep. You turned my vulnerability on me like a weapon. But taking knives in the back really taught me a lesson.
Asylum. How the fuck is everybody doing? I know everybody's in the middle of their live right now. And they're having fun, they're eating their popcorn. Maybe you're passing your Twizzlers around. You're having a good old time. You're watching all this chaos. All this mayhem happen in an Asylum ring. It's so much fun. It makes your adrenaline rush. Makes your heart beat just a little bit faster. And you can't wait to do it again. But you gotta take a break once in a while. You gotta recharge those batteries. So Asylum, before you take your break and take your vacations, and you go down to your beaches, You get down to your nightclubs. You go out to eat. Maybe you're eating lobster. Maybe you're eating crab. Maybe you're eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Whatever it is you do to recharge. Whatever it is you do to rejuvenate. I want everyone to come back. Next season. Completely ready to just... Let's fucking go! Because yours truly, the Freak Show, Danny Darko, the Beetlejuice of brutality, is making a personal tour to the Asylum next season. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be my kind of party. So Asylum, let's fucking go, baby. Welcome to the Freak Show. Now I return you to your regular scheduled program.
Interesting. You are muted.
Yeah.
All right, now that y'all didn't hear that on purpose, just needed to vent out my emotions on that. But let's fucking go!
Whoa!
That's all I gotta say on that part. But fucking technology, he's gonna be making me a sandwich.
Right.
No, jeez, here you are, Cookie. You're all like, make me a sandwich, yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, Danny Darko is entering the Asylum for season 2, so that is going to be pretty interesting. But what's more interesting than that at the moment is shock therapy in this electric steel cage, as we have the Morning Star Army taking on the Cutthroat Crew, taking on the Witches Circle. And the representing Morning Star Army is Leon Dredd and Sarabai, representing CTC, Inmate 420 and Cookie, representing the rest of the Witches Circle, the Cursed Psycho Sabrina, and Zeffy Blake.
Woo!
Now, Alex, take it away. Testify!
Yes. So this tag team match lasted 25 minutes. All three teams locked inside the electric cage. Let's just say everybody got shocked and was shocked by the end of the match. Wonder what that means. Now, it started off with Sarabai and Leon Dredd attacking Sabrina and Zeffy. And does Sarabai really want to do that? We saw what happened last time. She slapped the shit out of him.
That is true.
As Sarabai... What was I saying? Sarabai grabbed Sabrina and tossed her into the corner as Sarabai goes for the clothesline, but Sabrina ducked and spears Leon Dredd.
Well, damn.
Now Sarabai turns around as Cookie with a moonsault off the second rope, but Sarabai catches her. He goes for a power slam, but Inmate 420 with a hooked on the hooch to Sarabai right on the bat.
He got hooked on the hooch.
As Cookie goes flying, lands on the third rope and again with a moonsault, this time landing on Sarabai's ribs.
I really want her energy.
I do too.
And apparently that Sarabai needs to tackle his ball sack.
I think Sabrina would let that happen.
Oh, jeez. Well done. But Cookie laughs as she is lifted up by Zeffy with a belly-to-belly suplex. Zeffy grabs Cookie as she tosses her in the electric cage. Well, that doesn't, there was no remorse to that? That's your... She is fucking crazy. Sabrina yells out, Zeffy! No, Zeffy! Stops in her tracks. She lets go of Cookie as Leon Dredd with a dreadly spike to the throat of Zeffy. Zeffy falls to the floor as Sabrina helps Cookie up. We are still the Witches Circle. Cookie smiles in, yes, and your poor old Sabrina. Cookie pokes Sabrina in the eye and jumps on Sabrina's shoulder and goes for a sleeper hold.
Well, damn. Now, Sabrina backs into the electric cage as Cookie disappears.
What?
Cookie appears on the other side of the cage as
She's
she
not allowed to have
looks around.
superpowers.
Apparently, somehow she still has them.
Well, I'm scared now, Cookie.
Do you really want to question the most powerful 9-year-old?
I thought Zeffy had that shit locked in.
And they're supposed to
But
have
apparently not. Cookie disappeared again. Damn Cookie.
Cookie appears on the other side of the cage as she looks around. How are my powers? Her eyes turn purple as
Oh,
inmate.
That's not
10.
good.
Sorry. She is 10. Sorry.
Yeah, 10. The most powerful 10.
10. Yes.
Yeah,
10. 10. You know, 10.
10.
Not
The
you over
second
there.
All right.
No.
All
I
right,
got
go
my
ahead,
little-
Sabrina.
Who?
Alec. Jesus Christ.
Do I look like that crazy cursed psycho bitch?
No, well, I mean, you know. Well, anyways, continue.
As inmate 420 is trying to snap Cookie out of the trance. Inmate 420 sees Zeffy whispering something under her breath. He
Uh-oh.
ran towards Zeffy, but Cerebi with the Hellbite RKO
Woo!
to inmate.
Ouch.
Cookie turns around as she points to Cerebi, who is thrown into the electric cage. She points to Leon Dredd, and the same exact thing happens as he is thrown into the electric cage as well.
Wow.
Oh.
Cookie stands next to Zeffy as Zeffy begins talking. She will always be with us. She will always be under my control. Zeffy commands Cookie to finish this match as Cookie gets on the top turnbuckle, aiming for inmate 420, her own teammate. She is about to go for the witch's curse, that double stop off the turnbuckle to the chest. Cookie is about to jump until Sabrina turns on Zeffy with a lustrous effect. Sabrina sits in the corner as Cookie gets out of the trance. Inmate takes the chance to connect, hooked on the hooch to Zeffy, followed by a Jugga Kid frog splash. Cookie pins Zeffy for the 3 count. CTC walks out with the victory.
Holy shit. But something is happening. Cookie and inmate 420 meet up with CTC on the ramp as Sabrina is standing over Zeffy, as Sabrina says a final goodbye to the living dead girl. The lights go out and the Asylum Tron comes on as Sabrina buried Zeffy inside a coffin underneath 6 feet deep of concrete, as Sabrina looks over to one of the doctors named Calypso and says, "This will secure the living dead girl for eternity."
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Well,
Yay! We won. Sarah by turning on my mom.
no, Sabrina, not
Oh.
Cerebi.
Sabrina,
Wow. Cookie.
Sabrina turning on my mom was so not cool. But other than that, CTC wins, baby.
The way she said that.
Yes, that was great, Cookie.
Baby! I love it.
That was great.
Baby.
Oh man. CTC. Wow. CTC really skimmed by on that one. Oh man, they were this close. Cookie was about to was about to change the landscape of that match, and I was not. You don't have your powers now, though, right? No, you're good. You don't have your powers. You're back to original old 10-year-old you.
I'm still magical.
Breaking news. Fun fact. Charlie Tinen is Blake Buchanan's dad through pagan blood magic.
Wait. Let me respond to that. If you think about it, since I am dating that person, does that mean that I'm related to Blake as well?
I'm not getting into this. You might as well call an attorney for all this. I'm not dealing with this. Because, ladies and gentlemen, match 5, we have an electric shock therapy match for the Insomniac Championship. Now, will Professor Brittwigger get put to sleep finally? Because when you have this title, you're kind of having a hard time sleeping. And then you're taking on Mad T, the previous #1 contender. Let's see what happens. So, Alec, please go ahead and start off this match.
Yes. Now, the goal is to throw your opponent into the pool of water with electric toasters plugged in.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
This match was entertaining to say the least. Professor Brittwigger and Mad T lasted 15 minutes.
I'm surprised.
So am I. As Professor elbowed Mad T in the nose, followed by a spine buster.
Ooh.
Professor grabbed Mad T by the arm and dragged him to the ropes. As Professor let go of the arm, Mad T backed Professor into the corner and connected that OG bomb, which is that corner power bomb. And it looked like Professor Brittwigger went right on his neck on that turnbuckle.
Oh, yes.
Mad T then tossed Professor out of the ring as Mad T glared at the pool of water.
Professor grabbed onto the pool to stand up, and when he did, Mad T with a clothesline, but Professor with a Brit spear out of nowhere to counteract that, as Professor tries to toss Mad T into the pool of water, but Mad T managed to stop himself as Mad T shoved Professor against the pool. Mad T then dunked Professor's head into the pool as shockwaves went right to the brain of Professor as he fell to the floor.
Ooh. Now, Mad T laughs at Professor. He picks Brittwigger up and goes for the Mad Drop, which is at F5. But Professor manages to escape before being tossed in and connected with the Class in Session Stunner.
Oof.
Damn. Mad T drops down to one knee as Brittwigger wasted no time and hit that Brit spear against the side of the pool. As Professor and Mad T begin to stand up, both putting on an insane show. As Drifter Dave runs down the stage and attacks both Mad T and Professor Brittwigger, the #1 contender, making a statement.
You know, Drifter Dave grabbed Professor and hit a pump handle slam when Drifter turned around Mad T then reversed it with a Mad Drop to Drifter Dave. Mad T grabbed onto Professor to finish the job. He goes for the Mad Drop as Mason Stevens runs in and pushes both men into the water at the same time as both Professor and Mad T were electrocuted. By default, Professor Brittwigger is still your Insomniac champion. Mason Stevens books it up the ramp and back to a cell.
That is smart. Get the heck out of Dodge.
Mason, you fucked up, bro. Go ahead, Cookie.
Mad T, I am happy you lost. I mean, Mason and Drifter Dave didn't have to be meanies. But hey,
Revenge.
Revenge is served bittersweet.
Absolutely. Revenge is served bittersweet.
Oh, yeah.
That was close. That was close. I was kind of, I mean, Drifter Dave, time for the boss to do his thing. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yes, and you have to ignore it because I am currently at I have children in the room with me. I have a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old. So you might see them pop their heads up.
From witch's school.
Yes. You might see them pop their heads over once in a while. So I apologize.
It's all right.
I brought them with me.
It's all right. It's cool. It was a down the spot type deal. You know what I mean?
Yes. So
all right. But ladies and gentlemen, hold on 1 second. And then you can start the match. But I'd like to introduce the match. So co-main event for the electric chair match, as we have the Bloodbath Championship on the line, as we have the Bloodbath Champion BD30 taking on Cletus The Bum.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Absolutely. There we go.
So,
All right. Yep, go right ahead.
sorry, I'm excited for this. Sorry. So, the champion and the challenger have been duking it out for 10 minutes. Now, Cletus gets lucky and catches BD30 with a surprise European uppercut, sending him towards the chair. As Cletus picks BD30 up and locks him in a bear hug and start to squeeze. Ugh. How long has it been since Cletus has taken a bath?
I don't want to know.
10
I don't want to know.
Ew, 10 years.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably. There's probably some mold going all up under there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Mike?
Yeah.
Ew.
And he started to squeeze, but a few minutes goes by before Cletus actually releases him. BD30 staggers towards the chair as Cletus follows him.
The thing is, as Cletus gets BD30 onto the platform, he glanced at the clock, which I don't know why there's even a clock in the Asylum stage, but it seems like this gives BD30 the distraction he needs and nails Bum with a snap DDT. BD30 picks Cletus up and throws him towards the electric panel. As Cletus slams into the wall, BD30 quickly spears him through it. As both men go through the wall, they land in the room where the switch is located.
Ooh. As the two men start slugging it out as they get to their feet, a man in a hood would move out of the way to give them space.
I read that just like the song.
I
Done.
did too.
I'm done. I did it for all the dookie. I did it for all the dookie. I can't. Go ahead.
Well, I don't need to know about a golden shower either.
That's the TP guys theme.
Yes, but like I said, as the two make it to their feet, a voice over the intercom says, 2 minutes till midnight.
I don't know why there's even a clock. Why is there even a clock in this? I really don't understand. That's kind of creepy. Go ahead.
July. Take it off
I
with one.
don't
Hit it. 2
Yeah,
seconds.
I don't know.
take it up with the one who put it in there.
I'm about to. Probably some Cletus bullshit.
Probably. As Cletus quickly drops a knee and doubles over BD30, Cletus grabs BD30 and throws him head first into the chair.
Well then, Cletus.
Cletus picks BD30 up and throws him over the chair and walks around it. BD30 landed with a thud.
I mean, at least he's away from the smell. I think the smell was more passing him out than dealing with these little drunk shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad I'm here with y'all and I don't have to smell that.
Yeah, he's way over his alcohol limit, like way over. I'm surprised he's not pronounced, Surprised he's still beating. You know what I mean? Beating that meat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways, I digress. As Cletus reaches down and grabs BD30 and he glanced at the clock as it ticked. Somehow it's 11:59 p.m. I don't fucking understand. As the time ticks closer to midnight. What the fuck is up with this midnight shit? Is that
I
the time
don't.
this motherfucker was reporting this shit? Cletus sets up the drunken style kick. Only BD30 then ducked under the kick and connected the slightly faded stunner. As the clock ticks closer to midnight, which I don't fucking know why, Cletus lands in the electric chair. BD30 straps Cletus onto the chair and nods at the man by the switch. The switch was thrown as the clock strikes midnight. Why? Why is this timed at midnight?
I have no answer for that one.
Jesus, that is killing me.
But wait, as BD30
It needs to be BD fucking 30. Go ahead. Sorry.
I completely agree with you. But as BD30 walked up the ramp, he glanced over at the man by the switch. The man throws back his hood, revealing himself to be Damien Wolf.
Damien Wolf, what the fuck, bro?
Damien reaches over and throws the switch as the lights start flickering in and out. He walks over to Cletus as Cletus quakes as the electricity courses through his body.
Well, damn.
Damien pulls out a menu from his back pocket. He rubs it on the bum's face and says, "It's time, Cletus, to be the main course."
My
Yeah.
uncle won. BD30 is the best Bloodbath Champion ever. I love that he won. He
Deserves.
deserve a break. A hard-working uncle is the best uncle.
Aww. Aw,
Congratulations
thanks,
to
Cookie.
BD30. Congratulations to BD30.
Congratulations to BD30 on that victory, on that really simple victory on the whole midnight fucking drives me fucking insane.
Yeah, let me ask
Why
you.
was there a clock striking midnight? That
I don't
clock
know,
is wrong.
but
That clock
why?
is fucking wrong.
But do y'all really want to eat Cletus because you don't know what kind of stuff he has?
I'm gonna leave this up to this guy because, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. We are definitely being right back after this message.
Hey, Cletus, did you really think you'd be able to come back to Slaughterhouse Kitchen? Nah, sorry to say this, but ever since I dropped your body in that deep freezer, you lost all rights to be the leader of Slaughterhouse Kitchen. Ever since that day, I've been busting my ass running the Slaughterhouse Kitchen day in, day out. You see, old man, you old drunk. If you really think that you're going to walk out the Bloodbath Champion, there's something that you have forgotten. You've forgotten reality. You delusional drunk has been washed up. Slaughterhouse Kitchen is mine. No longer is it Cletus's. Get that through your thick fucking skull.
I 110%. That was fucking amazing. Good job to Damian Wolf.
Yes.
I really dug into that. The music, the way he delivered that personally, that was amazing. Good fucking job, bro. Good fucking job on that. But Alec, it is time for you to sit back and relax for the main event because my brother, my homie, is gonna be doing this main event. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dre! Why are you late, motherfucker?
I woke up this morning and found an incredible note says that these monkeys belongs to you. Take them, mayhem. So I've been dealing with bisexual monkeys for half my fucking day, and all this shit. And I finally am here. Sorry to the fans of the Asylum. Sorry to you, brother. Sorry to you, Miss Cookie, for the lateness. But I'm finally here.
You know how late you are, homie?
A whole show late, yes?
Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening.
It's the last one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an electric chair match for the Asylum Championship as we have the god Zelzabar defending that Asylum Championship against Krisis, the 2023 monster of the ring. So, Dre, can you start this off, my brother? Because it is time to testify.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this match we felt was not going to end as this ended at 45-minute mark. Almost 60 minutes of insanity. The god, Zelzabar, and Krisis ignored the electric chair for the most part. Inflicting pain on one another was much more suitable than sitting in a chair at the time. Zelzabar and Krisis fought.
They ain't wrong.
Pretty much. So Zelzabar and Krisis fought in the Asylum hallways when Zelzabar threw Krisis into one of the cells. He locked it and somehow he grabbed a tear gas grenade and threw it in the cell.
What the fuck you get a tear
As
gas grenade?
who knows, brother?
No,
Who
in
knows?
his pocket.
Oh, well, damn.
Oh, okay. As Crisis was flooding off the tear gas out of rage, he bent the cell bars and shoulder tackled the cell door. Crisis looked up at Zelzabar and grinned. He then hit a devastating clothesline. Zelzabar ducked, but Crisis with a powerful power slam on the concrete floor.
Crisis and Zelzabar later on in the match found themselves inside Donald Smith's office. Hey, that's not fair. Crisis created separation as he bashed Zelzabar's face off the desk. He then tossed Zelzabar into the wall. Crisis grabs the computer monitor and bashed it over the head of Zelzabar. Well, I'm gonna need a new monitor now.
Yeah.
Jesus. I need E-Fed Jesus. All right, anyway. Oh, man. Zelzabar still resisting to stay down as he tossed Crisis into the office window, as you can see Crisis' head outside of the asylum.
Damn. Ouch.
Face covered in glass and blood, Zelzabar pulls Crisis back inside the office, and with the electric sharpener, he grabs a finger of Crisis and begins sharpening the finger.
Oh, shit.
Crisis flips the fuck out as he takes Zelzabar and chokeslams him through the desk.
God damn, I would have did the same thing. No shit. Zelzabar and Crisis continue back the fourth down, the Asylum ring, as you can see the electric chair inside the middle of the ring. Zelzabar with the merry-go-round, that black hole slam, slamming Crisis onto the steel of the stage of the Asylum. Zelzabar smirks as he drags Crisis to the electric equipment. As Zelzabar stands, Crisis to his feet. He goes to lift Crisis, but Crisis lifts Zelzabar over his shoulders and into the electrical equipment, making the Asylum go pitch black.
Well, damn. As the cameraman turns on night vision, haha, we got night vision, they can see Crisis dragging Zelzabar out of the equipment and dragging him as he tossed Zelzabar. Now, I know there's going to be a dirty comment out there. You know, he tossed Zelzabar into the ring. Crisis enters the ring as he circles around Zelzabar several times, waiting for him to stand up. As the Asylum Champion stands, Morningstar Army, Trey Silent, Sarabai, Scabs, Leon Dredd, they ambush Crisis.
Oh my God.
Zelzabar still can't see it being pitch black, hearing the ruckus. Trey Silent with the Lucifer effect to Crisis, followed by a brutal beatdown by the Morningstar Army. As the lights turn back on, we see the Morningstar Army circling around the ring. As Zelzabar looks at them all, he turns to Crisis, who seems to be still trying to stand up. Zelzabar doesn't waste any time. It connects the God's touch, that backbreaker over the knee, as Zelzabar puts Crisis on the chair. As the ref turns the switch on, Zelzabar is still your Asylum World Heavyweight Champion.
Trey Silent slowly sneaks in the ring as Zelzabar is walking up the ramp. Trey signals the rest to bow down as Trey Silent walks to the electric chair. As he sees a motionless Crisis, Trey Silent unhooks the chair as Crisis falls to the floor. Trey Silent laughs as the lights go back out and the lights come back on. The Crisis on the turnbuckle with the descent, that coffin drop onto the rest of the Morningstar Army, leaving Trey Silent in the ring as Crisis' eyes turn black, saying the true demon within will be revealed. Oh my God.
Before we cut it out, let me remind everyone that we will see you all back in August. Stay in your cows or else we will cut you out. Cookie out.
Whoa! What? She's over here making directions, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, we have a few little questions here. We're doing a little quick question. The cursed psycho. I just have one question for you, and you have a minute to end this, okay? Because we're not on a lot of time. And ladies and gentlemen, before we go, do not forget to toss your Zelzabars. It's at the Zelzabar station. The God's salad. Oh God. Anyways, the curse Sabrina. One last question. Why?
Why what?
Why did you turn on Zeffy?
Plain and simple. It was time for Sabrina to go on her own path. A path that does not involve the witch's circle. A path that involves the Morning Star Army.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we all know what time it is. And Dre, I'm glad she disappeared. I wonder if she still has her powers.
I don't know.
I'm scared. But anyways, let's all do this together. Let's see if we can try to focus on this, because this is the best part, right? We all know what time it is. It is time to
Cut
it
it out. I didn't nothing right. Okay.
Almost. Peace out, motherfuckers. Enjoy Heresy. Support. Let's get ready for season 2 of Asylum. Thank y'all.
See you in August.